Katt Williams. Katt defended the choke. If you notice, when they went to the ground, Katt never got strangled. He held on. He had 2-on-1. That's what you're supposed to do. And the way he threw that left hand, I gotta say, there was zero power behind it. It probably wouldn't knock out my 7-year-old. But there was no fat in his technique. Like, he didn't wind up. He just uncorked it from here. And it was a straight punch. He uncorked a very short, straight left hand. With a ring on, too, which is like a deadly weapon.
When you see the extended version of the video, it definitely seems like he was threatened. It seemed like that kid was up in his face. He followed him for whatever reason.
Well, that's unfortunate. And the kid apparently said Katt Williams is funnier. You know, whatever. Why do people want to do that? Like, why does the kid want to do that? It's World Star. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's got to do World Star hip-hop. We're going to play the full version? See, here we go. The kid gets in his face.
Yeah, see, this version, it looks like he's just fighting with a kid.
See, but how come we miss all the other stuff up until this? The kid's got very good control. Actually, no, terrible defense. I take it back. He was already choked out. He didn't go to the hands. Oh, that's not his hands. He's got one. Okay, he doesn't have 2-on-1. He's not holding the choking arm either. He's calling little boy. Little boy.
Yeah, they were playing soccer on a field or something like that with, I don't know, looks like 20 people or something like that.
Actually, he's got a Death Squad shirt on.
Oh my God, it does
shirt.
look like a Death Squad. Right.
Imagine that. That'd be good. We should Photoshop one and all of the photos of him. Put that online.
Why was he playing soccer with some kids?
Well, how about why not? If he wants to be friendly. I mean, Katt Williams is a gigantic star.
At the end, he's just saying he was hanging out with people in the hood, and this is why most celebrities don't come and hang out in the hood. So he's just hanging out with his people.
Well, that's unfortunate. It looked like there was definitely some confrontation going on, but who knows how the fuck it built up to that. All that stuff's going to happen.
Video game version of you on UFC 2 is so creepy awesome that I love it. And just the idea of, imagine taking that version of you, but mixing the podcast with it.
You probably could do something like that.
It would be so real.
Well, you know why I did that? I got out of doing more commentary to do that. Commentary in a video game is painstaking. And it's one of the easiest things. See, that's me from my new ketogenic diet. I'm all shredded now. It's
so cool. There's a guy that beat every single player using you in a 2-hour sitting while talking, like doing like a podcast while he's playing you.
That's hilarious.
It's so cool, and it's real. Like, you hid that from all of us too. Like none of us knew about that.
No, I didn't tell anybody. I was supposed to be quiet about it, so I had to take off all my clothes and put shorts on. And then they spin it, like you stand totally still, and you have to go through a series of poses. And so like you hold your arms out like that, you hold your arms out like that, you do certain movements. I don't think I had a kick. I don't think I had to throw any kicks. I'm trying to remember now.
But your kick in the game looks like your kick, though.
It looks so good. Yeah.
It looks pretty real.
Yeah.
It looks all well. The techniques, they've all analyzed the techniques for like the jiu-jitsu techniques. They're all super good. The wrestling techniques, boxing and kicking, it's all like really good fundamentals. Like everybody, even guys who have like wonky fundamentals in this game, their fundamentals are really good.
They did such a good job also of really making the experience this time around, like just like the ring girls walking in the background, just like everything. It's like creepy how good they did.
It's creepy.
The live experience.
It's getting better and better. They're getting so good at this shit. You know, they're getting close to what they call that uncanny valley. They're crossing that uncanny valley. That's that expression that someone came up with. The difference between artificial videos and videos of like this and 3D video games and then real people. Like when I did that sci-fi show, the Questions Everything show, we went to NVIDIA. And we saw the latest in their ability to recreate a person's face, and they still had problems with tongues. Like tongues were a big one, and hair, and some hair and eyes, like eyeballs, where your eyeball connects to your eyelashes and your eyelid. That looked a little funky, but everything else, man, they did it with a bald guy, and fuck, dude, it's fucking crazy when you look at it. You're like, that's not a real guy.
Wow.
Like, it's so close. They're so close. They're like knocking on this door where they're going to be able to recreate things, and you're not going to be able to know whether or not you're watching something that's completely computer generated or something that's real. And they did something recently that I tweeted a couple days ago, or maybe yesterday, where this guy superimposed his facial expressions on George Bush. And so, like, he said things and put words into George Bush's mouth that George Bush never said. So they show the video.
That's
Have
so
you
cool.
seen that?
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Fuck.
It's creepy.
Dude, we're not going to know. We're so close.
That's probably already happened. You know,
Oh, yeah. 100%, right? Like
Yeah.
blurry shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're just not going to know. You're just not going to know what's real and what's fake. You just won't know.
Yeah, there's going to have to be like seals of approvals or something like that. That's like, we're saying that this is real. Like, there's going to be
Videos are going to be like stories. It's like, you're not going to know whether or not, if you tell me some crazy story, I'm not going to know whether or not it's real. I'm like, all right, you say so. That's what a video is going to be like. Like, you're watching this video of George Bush. It's going to be like someone telling you a story about being abducted by a UFO. All right, where's your proof? Well, I'll show you the video. Right. Everyone's going to be like, get out of here with your fucking video. That video could be fake as hell. You could have made that on your